Good morning, fellow billionaires. This is Silver 5150 with your morning update for Wednesday, July 8th, 2020. All right, I'm going to go ahead and remind you guys that we are getting close to 1,500 subscribers for our 1,500 subscriber giveaway. And there she is, the 2013 Australian Year of the Snake lunar coin. Okay? And it is awaiting a new home once we get those numbers in. We're watching like hawks to see when we get those numbers in so I can go ahead and run the selector and get a winner for that. But we're gonna bounce off of our snake today. We're gonna talk a little bit about hyperinflation right now, but not in the sense you think. So let's go ahead and just take a look at some of the things that this snake has eaten as silver. This snake has eaten hyperinflation in various countries because silver is a hungry little gremlin that turns into a consuming juggernaut when fed hyperinflation, or inflation, relatively speaking. All right, so markets today right now, let's go ahead and get a better view here. Markets today right now, stock futures are kind of flat right now. They're up a little bit. But, look, it's just more COVID stuff. The numbers are upticking in terms of the number of cases that are coming online. The death rate, the fatality rate is dropping significantly, which is good. But the number of new cases is picking up. And maybe that's due to testing, or maybe that's due to, a change in the way it is cross-contaminated amongst people. Who knows? But anyway, so yeah, stocks right now are struggling on that. And then, of course, oil is still over $40 a barrel, and that has pressure. That puts pressure in from that commodity onto stocks. And so that's something to consider too. All right? But we'll keep an eye on that. Now, if you guys have not been watching Silver Game of Thrones, he put out a very good video last night. Of course, he has these silver slides for sale. I have mine already. I'm very happy with it. But he has new enhanced silver slides for sale if you want to watch that video for that. But he also brings up a good point about gold and about, some silver bars and stuff he has. And the change in silver's attitude, which I thought was very, very prescient. He's talking about the change in silver's attitude, where silver used to go to the COMEX and beg for the opportunity to be at a higher price, and the COMEX would be like, no. He says that's going on this year, but come at the end of this year, next year, silver's going to show up with a shotgun and just take whatever it wants from the COMEX in terms of price, and it's going to start heading into the stratosphere. So again, not trying to project the deadline for you new stackers, but just telling you that you need to get on the ball because, like we said, easily to access inventories are going to dry up at some point. So go check out Silver Game of Thrones and check out those slides I was telling you about. Those I call them magnet slides for your silver, so you can test your silver. And these are handmade. These are super heavy duty. You can buy one of these or two of these, and they're going to last you for the rest of your life. They are very well made. The guy is awesome. He is an excellent educator. He speaks 5 languages, and he is a craftsman, and he's one of us. So let's go ahead and support him on that. All right. So real quick deals today. We've got JM Bullion is just stepped up with a number of things. Right now they've got the silver kangaroos for just around, I think, $21, and then of course that's any quantity. And then in 2020, 1 ounce silver eagles are available right now at JM Bullion. Any quantity pricing for around $24.50. Okay, I don't know if that's a great price or not. I haven't bought eagles in a while, but you guys make the determination. Any quantity pricing. And I think they got something else over there. That might be it. Just those 2 things. But check out JM Bullion today. Check out the specials and see what you can find and get yourself some quality sovereign coinage over there. All right, I'm trying to skip over a bunch of things today. There's so much going on today, guys. Just bear with me. We're going to be here for a minute. All right, let's see. While you were sleeping, okay, I had a subscriber last night. Thank you, Marcus. A subscriber last night point out to me that on the national debt clock, which is moving very close to $26.5 trillion in nominal debt for the United States, Marcus pointed out that the assets per citizen is moving backwards, which is a story we covered back in May. But when I took another look, I'm glad he said something because it's actually picked up pace. When the assets per citizen on the debt clock starts going backwards, it of course means that everyone is losing, and it doesn't matter who it is. Your net worth, whether you're a millionaire, billionaire, or minimum wage person, your net worth is going down. It's going down. It's due to money printing. It's due to all kinds of economic malaise. It's due to the slowdown from COVID. All this stuff. And like I said, I hadn't seen that before in the debt clock. The assets per citizen moving backwards, but it is, and now it's picked up pace. So that right there is a countdown to keep your eye on too. Regardless of what's going on in the commodities markets. Okay. Also, on the debt clock, the dollar to silver ratio is solidly back above $3,700 per ounce. And that's on a dollar to silver ratio, tracking rampant inflation. And that's what it does in the debt clock. And then, of course, gold is well above 31,000 again after it fell below 31,000 on some kind of weird data that came into the debt clock. But yeah, we're back on track with that. So $31,000, the gold to dollar ratio on the debt clock. And all of these things are tracking inflation. So keep your eye on that. Let's see, what else happened while you were sleeping? Oh, did you guys know that the Hong Kong government did a electronic transfer of 10,000 Hong Kong dollars to every single citizen in Hong Kong 18 or older? No conditions, no strings. The Hong Kong government, they awarded that to every citizen above 18 in Hong Kong last night or yesterday. And people have already spent it. Now, a lot of people on Twitter that have been talking about it, you hear them say, and this is Hong Kong, yeah, I already bought some silver, I already bought some gold. And that's how those people over there are thinking. They already know what's happening, and they know how to spend their stimulus money when they get it. But, the thing is, my point is that it's not just happening in the United States. Everybody thinks because, the news comes out of the United States a lot, that this stuff is only happening in the United States. Ooh, let's go back to this one. That's my favorite one. That the stimulus is isolated to this area, but no, it's global, and countries are doing a bunch of different things to try to prop their people up and keep them in the economy and stuff. So I think that's gonna do it for now. But this guy's just all this stuff that's going on. Look, gold and silver right now. Tonight we're either gonna talk about the markets, the market action today, or we're going to talk about rehypothecation, which is a banking scheme that goes on in the COMEX, and fractional reserve lending, which is a scheme that goes on in the regular commercial banks. Those are two very, very important subjects to talk about, so you would know why it's so important that you get into gold or silver. I say right now silver is undervalued, so I say silver if you can't do anything else. But these two things, rehypothecation and fractional reserve lending, are very important topics that we need to try to cover this week, unless the market does something really, really wild, man. Really wild, and we have to cover that instead. So that'll be in tonight's show. One or the other, or a little bit of both. It's like, like they say in Guardians of the Galaxy, a little bit of both. So, helicopter money in Hong Kong, asset losses on the debt clock, increases in the dollar to gold and dollar silver ratio in the debt clock. Silver Game of Thrones, check him out. All right, we're looking at the subscribers, so we can go ahead and give away this snake. We're going to do it. We're getting close. Thank you for all your comments last night, by the way. I was able to get back to most of you. It's not something I know I need to do, but for now, it's something I'm trying to do because you guys are important to me. So I will put the time in for that. So that should do it. All right. Go on out there and then take on the day, man, and make the day count and get as much fiat cash as you can to go buy more of this, all right? Because you don't want to have to deal with this when it happens, all right? And in Hong Kong, by the way, this right here, you can say these are Hong Kong dollars. This silver snake's going to eat those too. It's going to eat Hong Kong dollars. It's going to eat U.S. dollars. It's going to eat rubles and rupees and, and yen and yuan and all that stuff. But you are not going to be so concerned because you're going to be sitting on top of your silver mountain watching all of it take place. All right? So thank you guys for tuning in this morning. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Get ready for the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. And we will see you tonight with either rehypothecation and fractional reserve lending or wild market activity. I'm Silver 5150 wishing you a great day. Go get it, get it, get it. And we'll talk to you later.